Hi, everybody. I invite you today to join me in this meditation as we wander through the forest. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in, and your out breath allow everything that is a problem to you, that is a distraction, to just gently fall away. And on your in breath, as you breathe in deeply, feel a light coming through your crown, coming from Great Spirit and all your guides. Feel the peace that it brings to you. Feel it in every one of your cells of your body. And again, on your out breath, breathe out all distractions and possibilities of problems. And breathe in through your feet the nurturing and love of Mother Earth, that one that guides you on this path of yours in this reality. Feel deeply connected to her and to all the gifts she has to offer, and breathe in her warm, nurturing, loving light into your being as well. And on your out breaths, allow Mother Earth to take away toxins, problems, confusions that become hurdles in your life. And in this one moment, find yourself in deep peace. Peace brought from Great Spirit and your guides, and peace brought from your connection to Mother Earth. And allow this peace to expand within you. Allow yourself to vibrate with the peace. And ask your guides to hold this shield up for you of protection and of peace. And find yourself now in a beautiful forest. As you look up towards the sky, you see the interlocking canopies of all the trees, many different types of trees, each and every one with a message and a strength and a medicine for you. Look at all the undergrowth. Notice how high it is. Is it very close to the ground, or is it a little bit higher, giving more of an enclosed feeling as you wander through this forest? Listen to the sounds on the air. What is it that you hear? And notice too whether you feel the breeze on your skin. And if there are any scents, any fragrances that you can become aware of. Allow all your senses to feel into this beautiful forest. Allow yourself to feel the peace and the joy that comes from being in this space, deep in nature. And as you wander through this forest, find a particular tree that's calling to you. Move up to this tree and feel its bark under your palms of your hand. Is it rough or very smooth? Does your tree feel as though it's moving, bending, working with the different energies around it, intertwining? Or is it a very strong, upright trunk that seems to go straight to the top of the canopy? Just become aware of the feeling, of the energy of this particular tree. And notice how it differs from the other trees around you at this time. And as you sit down at the base of this tree, so that you can feel its energy and its peace and its rootedness, become aware of one of your guides coming up to you. And your guide presents itself as a young child. And this young child runs up to you and takes your hand and then excitedly asks you to come with it. Follow me, come with me, I've got something to show you. And as you run down with your guide, with the small child, you begin to pick up the energy of the excitement that the child carries. You start to feel the air through your hair, and the way you can move swiftly and easily, leaping over logs, ducking around things, moving in a way that gives you no trouble at all, completely freed from any aches and pains or problems or limitations you might have been feeling up to this stage. And this young child excitedly rushes you down to the side of a stream. It's gently flowing, and the light is bouncing off the water. The child encourages you to put your feet in the water, and you feel the lovely, cold, clear water wrapping around your ankles. And you pick up on the energy of this child, and you too dash further into the river and watch in amazement as these beautiful fish swim around you and past you in all the colors of the rainbow, each one a different shape, each one a different combination of colors. And as you put your hands into the water, you find you scoop up a beautiful fish of the most beautiful colors. And you take a moment. What do these colors mean to you in this moment? What is the message of joy and hope that this young child has brought you to see, that wraps itself up in a living being of color? And as you gently put it back into the water, watch how it continues to swim around you, sharing its love, sharing its many colors with you. And stand for a moment in quietness and ask this guide, what is this meaning of this fish in these colors for you today? And allow this guide, this young child, to bring an answer and an insight to your mind. And when you have got your insight, when you understand the message of these colors or combination of colors, the way this fish moves in the water, the ease with which it flows in a beautiful stream. Watch as the fish bears you farewell and moves on down with all the others. And thank your fish for this amazing message. And then the young guide pulls your attention to something else and you see these beautiful pebbles on the bottom of the river, each one round, having been in the waters for many, many years, been tumbled, all sharp edges have gone. A collection of river stones at your feet in all the most exquisite colors of nature. And being aware of the crystal clarity and coolness of the water, swirling around you, keeping everything fresh and clean. Ask permission of the river and of your guide to pick up and take one stone back with you. One stone that is calling to you. A pebble that would like to come back with you. And scooping up your pebble, watch as you hold it in your hands, how the color starts to fade. Oh, it's not as intense as when it's in the water. It's still the same object, but it lacks something in its clarity and its glow. And when you dip it back in the water, all the magic of the colors and the hues are strengthened once more. And you realize that the waters of life, when we're in flow with them, when we allow them to give us healing, when we open ourselves to the flow they bring within our lives, how much more we radiate, how much more we have to offer those around us, how much stronger our energy is. And thanking your guide, your young child, who's reminded you of the simple, beautiful pleasures and joys of life. Take your stone back with you. Remind yourself to constantly step into the flow. Stop beating your head against brick wall and allow what Spirit brings to you in the day to be that you greet with joy and excitement. And giving thanks to your guide, the beautiful messages and insights you've received today. Take your wander back through the forest. Having a last listen to the beautiful sounds around you. A last thought of how much this means to you. And take a deep breath. And find yourself back in the space where you've been sitting.